Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. So lately I've made it my goal to put a spotlight on some of the lesser known games in the genre, especially ones that I'm most excited for personally. This is also going to be a video to coincide with the upcoming Monster Taming Direct, where we're going to have a bunch of games just like this one, presenting new and exclusive content for you guys, release date pending. I'm going to make it my goal to showcase some of the games that will be present at the Direct that deserve more attention leading up to the event, so definitely stay tuned and subscribe so you get updated when these videos come out and the MTD release date goes live. Today we're going to be doing just that by showcasing and discussing why you should be hyped for Mythcaller the Nightmare Shaman, an upcoming platformer collectathon that allows you to capture and control monsters in real time. This game has a lot going for it in particular, especially if you're a fan of monster taming games and games like Spyro or Mario 64 that incorporate various collectibles like orb stars, coins, dragon eggs, or whatever. Essentially where the main objective of the game is to collect a bunch of things in order to progress. Games like this tend to focus on having a wide biome diversity with tons of fun mini games and challenges and bosses, all revolving around platforming, which in and of itself is always a good time. Mythcaller specifically has a few interesting aspects to it that we have not yet mentioned, like permanent upgrades for your character and monsters, voice acting, a great 2.5D style, which may I just say I'm in love with some of these 2.5D games right now, and more. The game is more than just a 2.5D platformer though, because as stated, you will be able to summon and utilize various monsters, all of which have their own different abilities, and unlike a lot of games that do contain some level of real-time combat, specifically in monster taming, you will actually be taking direct control of these monsters even with the game being a platformer, which obviously means it's not going to have as intricate as a combat system as an RPG like Dark Souls, but either way it's still really cool. I guess an easy way to think about it is kind of like Super Mario 64 DS and those games where there were different characters that could have slightly different quirks, but with Mythcaller these different quirks will be different characters completely. The game featured a bomb-ass trailer in the last Monster Taming Direct, which is what you've been seeing on screen now, and of course we have a brand new trailer planned for the upcoming Direct, which we will be aiming to have out by the end of August or early September. If you're looking for a monster taming game that's unconventional and takes things a bit out of the box, if you will, definitely consider giving Mythcaller a look by checking out their various social media pages linked below. I said this in our previous video discussing the fact that we're in a transitional period in the genre. However, it's really important now more than ever to continue to support new and upcoming monster taming games and give them the same level of support that we've given to some of the past games that have already released, and for me at least, Mythcaller is going to be a big one. I did also just want to quickly state that any of the developers that did end up submitting to the Direct are proving themselves to be some of the most dedicated and that they're going the extra mile to get their game out there, so I really think it's important that we reward this type of work, especially during times when the genre can be a little bit slower. I'm definitely going to be putting out more of these short form showcase videos in preparation for the Direct, so like I said, definitely stay tuned, and don't forget to let me know in the comments which games you're personally excited for and which games you'd like to see at the Direct. It's all pretty much predetermined at this point, but I definitely like to see which games you guys are looking forward to the most, and as per the usual, you can check out my Twitter, Discord, and Patreon for more monster taming content. And special thanks to our patrons, especially Jim Hamilton, Dro Ghost, Dark Persona, Exodus, and Candy Morency, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.